All right, over the next week, right here on Good Morning Arizona, I'm going to be showing you some of the largest, most expensive, and most unique homes for sale here in the Valley of the Sun. And today's house is in the north part of the valley, and its owner was one of the most entertaining and great athletes of his time. This beautiful sprawling home in North Scottsdale sits right in the middle of the McDowell Mountains. The owner instantly fell in love with the views from every window. And by the way, you've probably heard of him.
Vikings coming on a blitz. McMahon back to throw. Hurls it deep down the middle. Willie goes is up.
Go on.
Yep, that's right. Former Chicago Bears great Jim McMahon. He won the Super Bowl with the Bears in '85, and after 7 years there, ended up playing for the Cardinals, and that's when he fell in love with Arizona.
I knew back in 1994 I was playing here with the Cardinals, and I just fell in love with the weather. It makes my body feel pretty good. I was in Chicago for 28 years, and I can't deal with the cold anymore.
It's warm, and he never gets tired of what's all around him.
The sun and the moon come up pretty much every day right there, right over those peaks. And then the sun sets right out here, so.
Yeah, it's fabulous. How much land?
There's a little over 2 acres here.
The main home is over 6,400 square feet with 4 bedrooms and 5 baths. Coming up to the front door, there's a bridge over a koi pond. And once inside, you see how open the home is with high ceilings, lots of wood beams, walls of stone, a huge fireplace, and again, all those windows showcasing the best that Arizona has to offer.
This home here, when you walk in, you see the natural Arizona stone. Kind of frames the wall here, and you can't see it from here, but you're sitting at the dining room table. You could actually see that frames the top of the McDowell Mountains.
Oh, wow.
The kitchen is big and open. Its centerpiece, a huge island, stainless steel appliances, and hand-painted cabinets. A secluded home would be great for a large family. And if you're looking for privacy, well, that's something Jim loved right away.
The biggest reason we bought it, because we do, like I said, we do a lot of entertaining, and we've had some functions out here. Had actually people playing music out of my bedroom patio. So
nice. That's a party I'd like to get invited to.
Oh yeah, it went on for quite a while. We had to quit about 11 o'clock that night, but it echoed in this canyon for a while.
I'll bet that was nice. These days, Jim spends most of his time on the golf course, and Arizona will always be home. Do you see yourself living in Arizona for the rest of your life?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't plan on. I told her she can bury me under that cactus. I don't plan on moving again.
All right, thanks to Jim for letting us come in his home. That home listed for $2.2 million, but that's not all. There's also a guest quarters, which truly is a home in itself. So coming up at 9:50, we go back to the McMahon custom home in North Scottsdale, where you'll see more. We're all dreaming. For the rest of this week, I'm going to be showing you some of the biggest, nicest, and most interesting homes up for sale here in the Valley. And earlier on the show, we showed you the custom home of former Chicago Bears quarterback Jim McMahon. So here's the rest of his compound. This 6,400 square foot North Scottsdale home for $2.2 million features some of the best views money can buy. If you've never been to North Scottsdale, this is what it's all about. Would you look at this? I mean, you've got total privacy, and right out your back door, the McDowell Mountains. How gorgeous can you get? Like many high-end homes, this one also has a separate guest home. It's nearly 1,000 square feet, and like the main home, has lots of stone, a bedroom, kitchen, and 2-car garage.
You have a beautiful living room, fantastic views. You have a full kitchen, bedroom, and a 2-car garage.
And a garage. What guest houses have a garage like that?
Very few. 2-car garage. So, and you're very secluded out here away from the home, added privacy.
If not for a few pics here and there, you'd never know this home is owned by former Chicago Bears quarterback Jim McMahon. The privacy is what attracted him a few years ago, and golf almost in his backyard.
It's close to a lot of great tracks right around here. You know, Greyhawk's just down the street. You got Silverleaf, you got Troon North, you got Whisper Rock just up the road. So there's not a whole lot of driving involved to get to a golf course around here.
Right outside the guest home's large windows, one of the biggest fire pits you'll ever see, and a view of the McDowells that would never get old.
If you can find 2¼ acres up in North Scottsdale, with the amount of privacy this property has to offer. To purchase that lot, and then to build a home, a 5,500 square foot home in the main house there, and then a guest home that's about 1,000 square feet. You couldn't build this home on this lot for what's priced at today.
Not too shabby, I would say. And if this has you thinking about maybe selling your home, putting it on the market, you'll want to tune in tonight at 5:30 all week, 3 on your sides. Gary Harper has the latest information on how best to navigate the real estate market. Tonight, understanding the buyer's market. And real quick, tomorrow at 8:50 and 9:50, I'm going to take you inside a home that is unreal, that any baller would dream of. And I'll just leave it at that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Okay, how much, Jim McMahon's, how much?
2.2.
2.2?
Wow.
Actually, with all that land up there and where it is, it's not a bad deal, yeah.
You know what's been fun, too? I'm so happy you're sharing these this week, because every day when Scott's been coming back from shooting these stories, Kaylee, you got to see this video. You're never going to believe what this person has. What's been unbelievable to me is how much money is in this valley.
True.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, tons
but
of
at the same time, it's interesting how many people live in these huge homes and they want to downsize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They get tired of the size.
Yeah.
Sign of the times.
And the work and the money.
Sure.
Lot of maids cleaning a
The
lot of
maids
bathrooms.
and that AC bill during the summer is no fun.
Ouch.
True that.
It's so true.